Aristotle simply stated that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. But at Plant 36, every component maintains an individual greatness that has made Mercury Racing the world's leader in high-performance marine propulsion systems. Here, the latest in state-of-the-art design and manufacturing technologies are employed. High-definition virtual design software and computer-aided manufacturing systems ensure that every part meets the exacting specifications required for integration into the final product. And yet, there is another, more important component responsible for Mercury Racing's ongoing legacy of excellence: its people. From designers and engineers to the technicians and specialists, all take a personal and hands-on approach in the creation of every product.
My job is not to create a good human being. A person comes in here that way. My responsibility is to create an environment where they can excel, where they have the tools, the knowledge, and the opportunity.
Mike Reedy has specialized in building gear case assemblies for over 30 years. The Bravo 1 XR Sportmaster is an enhancement to Merc Cruiser's standard Bravo 1 Sterndrive, designed to handle the stresses associated with both recreational and racing applications. The upper housing is received pre-assembled, but the Sportmaster gear case is built here, beginning with the bare housing. It's a 4-hour hands-on project requiring the precise installation of numerous interacting components. Preparation includes a thorough washing of all internal parts prior to the sub-assembly of all critical components, such as bearings, races, drive, and prop shafts. From here, seals and cups are prepped and installed. The drive shaft is initially placed to calibrate pinion gear height and rolling torque specifications. Once properly shimmed, it will be permanently installed later in the build process. A mock prop shaft is installed in order to preload the gears and calibrate rolling torque here as well. Once confirmed, the actual shaft is installed and the unit is mated to the upper gear housing.
We have a number of tools today that are unique to our assembly procedures here within racing, that are designed and built within our tool room. If we need a fixture in the plant, if we need a gauge in the plant, we can take our requests to the tool room and put their talent to use and give us functional parts.
Mercury Racing's venerable 6-drive is the standard for big power, surface-piercing drives. The process differs here due to the size and complexity of the additional components, but the requirement for precision remains the same. Dave Veers specializes in the assembly of high-performance NXT1, 6, and M8 drives. It's an extensive, hands-on procedure where more than 60 separate components must fit precisely. Twin pinion and spur gears that distribute the power load from the engine are forged of proprietary alloy steel, as is the heavy-duty universal joint and drive shaft that give the 6-drive an input rating of up to 1,160 foot-pounds of torque. To ensure exact rotation tolerances within the prop shaft assembly, a series of shims are individually measured one at a time. Once installed, the torpedo is capped, and all moving parts are then tested and confirmed. Simultaneously, in an adjacent area of the factory, Joe Backus, a 17-year veteran technician, builds the M-Series transom assemblies. Manufactured for the higher horsepower and high torque applications where the NXT series and M8 drives are utilized, each M-Series transom assembly requires 4 man-hours to assemble. The hydraulic hoses, steering, and trim cylinders mount to an integrated block for later attachment to the transom plate assembly. As the unit moves down the line, electronic sensors are connected and external housings placed. Each completed unit is filled with fluid, with sensors preset and tested. Gary Amon builds Mercury Racing's race-proven K-plane trim tab assemblies. Cast in corrosion-resistant aluminum with reinforced support ribs, K-planes are built 2 sets at a time, with each set consisting of a starboard and port unit. Each are assembled using elastomer mounts on each end of the hydraulic trim ram to dampen impact loads and eliminate free play. The mounts are also designed to eliminate contact between the stainless steel pivot points and aluminum housings to reduce corrosion between dissimilar metals. The double-acting hydraulic trim cylinders are incorporated and tested at the bench to confirm proper operation. Gary Schaefer assembles a digital age model of the Zero Effort Control. This new unit precisely signals the driver's intent digitally to engines equipped with the Mercury SmartCraft digital throttle and shift technology. Pre-assembled potentiometers are integrated with precision mechanical components to provide the operator with an effortless yet intuitive throttle experience. At Mercury Racing, the whole is exactly the sum of its parts. Every product produced here represents the most current technological advances and personal commitment to excellence.
I think we have something very special here at Racing. We all are here for the same dedicated reason. That's making sure we get the product out the door to the customer when he needs it. And that's very self-satisfying.
Mercury Racing, the race never stops.